What, 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 what.
Hello, fellow players of Hero Wars. Welcome to my channel, Jay vs. Hero Wars. Today I want to talk about the topic of servers and switching servers. Before I get into that, I know someone's going to comment, oh wow, you have 10,000 emeralds. Yes, I got awarded 10,000 emeralds for my participation in the Golden Galahad contest and because I was on the shortlist, which is totally awesome. I want to thank Hero Wars for that. And now we're going to look into this issue of servers. So to get to the option to where you can actually switch servers, you have to first click on your avatar/frame. So to do that, you click on it. And here you can see I am on server 35. So if I wanted to move servers, I would click on the change server button. And here you can see there's all the servers that are available to us. So this is where things get a little bit complicated. A lot of people want to know, hey, is it possible for me to keep all my stuff that I, have worked so hard to get? And can I transfer it over to a new server? So the answer is yes and no. The way it is yes is you can, let's say you're on server 35 like I am. You want to move to server 34. That's totally fine and valid. You can move all your stuff from server 35 to server 34. And you can do that up until server 1. So you can basically transfer your account to any server that is an earlier number than yours. The exception is if you go to any number that is higher than yours in terms of server number. So if I'm at 35 and I want to go to 41, Waking Dreams, that I will have to start all over again. I lose all my progress that I have made up to this point, which would not be ideal. And that's kind of how that works. So the first move is free, right? So let's say I'm at 35, server 35, and I go to server, let's say I go to server 1, right? That first move is totally free. After that, every move will cost money. And you can actually go, so let's say you do that, right? You go from 35 to 1, right? And now you're like, okay, I'm done with server 1. I want to go back to server 35. You can do that because that is where you originally started that account. So why do people switch servers? Sometimes people want a different group of people, or maybe they have burned a lot of bridges. Maybe they've gotten a bad rep on a certain server. These are all common reasons why people jump servers. Another common reason that I've heard is, oh, my friends are on this server. So what are some upsides and downsides of changing servers, right? So if you go to the older servers, right? So like, let's say you want to go to server 1. You're going to struggle because, again, the whole reason that these new servers were made were so that people who started playing at a similar time all had the opportunity to battle and grow against people who started playing at the same time. So since Hero Wars has been around for 4 years, these players on server 1 have been around a lot longer than the newer players, right? So if you're on server 41 and you're like, I'm going to jump all the way to server 1, you're going to have a lot of trouble because you're going to be a level 40 or 50 and you're going to be going up against, people who are ranked 400 and who are level 130. That's just, they've been playing that long, right? So that's something to keep in mind. So if you're on a newer server, it doesn't necessarily make sense for you to just jump to a new server right away. You should really try to grow on your server. Another question people may ask, although I feel like a lot of these people may already know about servers, is if you started on server number 1 because you started at the very beginning of this game, the developers have allowed you to go to server 2 and server 5 as well, just so you can kind of get a different taste in terms of servers. So that's kind of how that works. A cool thing to note here is if you do get Valkyrie's favor on one server, it will allow you to use that Valkyrie's favor on any server that you decide to play on assuming it's the same account. And that basically covers everything you need to know about servers. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please smash that subscribe button. Feel free to leave any comments. Thank you to the All-Seeing Eye. I'm looking forward to the upcoming Valentine event, and I look forward to seeing you all in Dominion.